everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm here to test out some more BPerfect because recently they actually had a up to 90% off sale off like their warehouse, and they decided to do it on their website as well. I was actually really annoyed that I probably couldn't go to their warehouse because they're actually in Birmingham, but when they announced that they were doing it on the website, I was all over it. And of course I was really hesitant because I was like, what if their website crashes? I'm at work, I don't want to be sitting in a queue for like 20 minutes. But you know what? There were no issues whatsoever, which was pretty amazing. So I picked up a couple of things and almost I can do a full face now, because all the time when I use BPerfect I'm always like almost full face. I kind of have a full face, but now I actually have pretty much everything for a full face. I don't have any new lip products, which I was really kind of a bit annoyed about, because when it said like the big discounts on their website, I kind of felt like the discount probably wasn't as amazing as I was hoping. I don't know if I was expecting too much, but some of the prices were not that great. If you bought anything from that sale, please let me know what you picked up, because I think I picked up about five or six things, and it came to about 25 pounds, and that included delivery, and the delivery wasn't free. So let me show you what I got, because I'm very excited. So I'm just going to pick things out at random. So the first thing that I got is one of their brand new Illuminating Primers. This is in the shade Champagne Glow. So I have never tried any of their primers before. This is part of their new kind of newer collection. So I'm very excited to try this. I don't think the receipt actually mentions how much things were. Oh, they do actually. So this was £9.07. So I think normally this is around like £13. So when it comes to like discount wise, not the biggest discount, but still pretty damn good, because I'm going to try it. Next, what do we have? We have the concealer. So yes, I now have the Chroma concealer. So this was actually £6.97 when I believe this is normally like £10 or something. I got the shade N2. I don't know if this is gonna match me. The foundation shade that I have is C2, so we'll just see how it goes, because I was kind of panic buying. I was like, let me just choose a shade, and I got N2, but this is very much a like lighter shade, so I feel like it will do me good. So let's see what else we have. We have a potted eyeliner. So I wanted to try these for ages since they came out. So this is part of the Makeup by Eyeliner collection. I know they came out with an eyeshadow palette and a couple of potted gels. I got this for £2.59. So I believe these are normally about like £8-9 each. I got the shade Temptress, so I believe this is more of a green shade, so right up my street. I would hopefully try this today, or potentially in another video, but we'll see how we get on. And then the last three things I got are just liquid eyeshadows. So I'll show you what I got. They were £1 each, so I am so excited to try these. These are part of the Stacey Marie Carnival collection. So along with the palette, they came out with some liquid eyeshadows, and to be honest, because they were £1 each, I was like, how can I say no? Like, I got three. So I got the shades Sugar Maple, Pinup and Brass. So I'm just going to quickly show you them just so you guys have an idea. So this is in the shade Sugar Maple. So this is a gorgeous like glossy shade. This one is like right on my street, like a copper tone. Then we've got Brass, which is this one. I absolutely love the Anecdote palette. I was very hesitant in buying it a while ago, but now it's like one of my favorites. So that is Brass. This is absolutely gorgeous, like orangey red tone, right up my street. And then the last one, which is Pinup. I think this is like a redder tone. Yes, it's like a deep red. So these are absolutely stunning. I kind of, for some reason, thought when I bought the eyeliner I was getting a red one, but I got a green one. So I kind of feel like I might not use that today, or that I might just end up using these instead. But that is everything that I got, and to be honest, I was very happy that everything that I picked up, because I've been wanting to try these products for ages. And now that this intro has been almost 5 minutes long, we're going to get on with the makeup. So let's start off with the primer. So let's start off again with the primer. So this is the Illuminating Primer with a Champagne Gold Pearl base, perfect for light skin tones, suitable for all skin tones. it's nice to give your skin a glow. So I haven't really needed a glow recently because I've just been sweating. But I really wanted to try this because I love primers, and I've always been very interested by like illuminating primers. So let's see how this comes out. I don't even know how much I need, so I'm just gonna start off with like the tiniest amount and just blend. It's got a slight fragrance to it, which is not too off-putting. I'm not like, because the thing is with my skin, I've got very sensitive skin, so technically I shouldn't be using products that have any type of fragrances in it, but I just, you know, I haven't really been sticking to that ever since I've had rosacea, so, you know, not much difference. But I'm really excited to kind of try this because I kind of get to try a lot more of the chroma cover, because this kind of came out just slightly after that, and I don't want to put too much on. But again, this sale I was very surprised at, because on their website they were like, come to our warehouse and blah 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 blah, and I was like, damn it, I live too far, because obviously I live in London and they're in Birmingham, so I didn't want to go all the way down there just for like a bit of makeup. Like, I love makeup, but there is my limits. This is actually really nice and it smells gorgeous. You can tell it's given me a very crazy glow, and the smell is, it's not that it's subtle, but it's not overpowering. So I do have like heightened senses, so this is pretty tacky. It's given me a little bit of a deeper tone, if that makes any sense, but it really shouldn't because it's a lighter tone. But yeah, my skin hasn't been the greatest recently. I don't know if like the weather fucked up my skin, man, honestly, even more. So let's go into foundation, and this is the chroma cover. Everyone's been going insane on TikTok over this because it's gone down to like £7 or something, but honestly, this, I've been saying this since this came out, this foundation is amazing. It's a little bit kind of held up because I've not used it in a while, but honestly, if you want a really crazy full coverage foundation that is going to give you like amazing cover all day long, this is amazing. And if you've never purchased from TikTok shop and you're intrigued to try something for the first time, try this foundation because it will change your life. If you want full coverage, and I know that during the summer that's probably not what people want, but during the winter it's gonna work wonders, and I absolutely love this. I don't remember the last time I used it because I use so many different foundations. Obviously on my channel I want to try new products as often as I can, and so unfortunately some of the other products that I use do get kind of left behind, but this one is one that I absolutely adore. I think I put too much on my palette, which is fine because, you know, it's not the end of the world. We still have a lot of this left, but I really recommend this. Like, I got this when it came out and I really like it. I mean, I think it's working really well with this primer because I feel like they're meant to be working really well together, hence that they like brought it out at the same time. The only reason that I didn't purchase the concealer was just because I felt like this is crazy full coverage anyway. Like, all my red is pretty much disappeared. Of course my bumps are not really going to go because foundation doesn't really cover bumps, like it doesn't cover lifted skin. It's there to like just give you a nice glaze over your normal skin tone, but this is amazing. Like, you don't need that much, and I've still got a lot left, but that's fine because I don't know, it's okay, there's not much I can do about it, but this is amazing. So next, go on to the concealer now. So of course this is in the shade N2, and is there anything special on the back of this? It just says a matte liquid concealer that creates a flawless complexion with a velvet finish. And yeah, I like the packaging, it's nice and simple, and we're just going to conceal in our normal places. And I do feel like this is a nice shade. It might be a little bit lighter, but that's what a concealer is for, is there to like lighten up any deep areas. So let's see what this does. Like I mentioned, I know this is normally like £10, but I felt like at the time I didn't need it, and of course I might not need it now, but I got it for like a third of the price off, so I was like, I want to try it, and I felt like I needed it to kind of bulk up my basket, even though I was still charged like delivery, which was about £3-4, which is standard these days. I don't know what is wrong with my eye. Got something in my eye. Okay, right. I kind of need to like cover this up because my nose has been really bad the past couple of days when it comes to my rosacea. Like, this weather has ruined my skin again, like I just mentioned earlier. But you know, this concealer is pretty damn nice. I might try and add a little bit more because just why not? Why not? So okay, that is really good. I haven't had this much like full coverage in ages, just because it's been too hot to even try anything full coverage or anything that's going to last on my face for more than 5 minutes, and I'm not going to have this on for very long anyway, but still it's pretty nice. Let's go on to the powder, and this is the Lockdown powder that is actually one of their more recent releases, I believe, and this is in the shade Lockdown 1.0. so I don't have any cream products that I'm going to use today. Surprise, surprise, because normally I use like my cream, what's it called, blush and highlighter, but I felt today we'll use the matte ones because they're just, I don't know, mix it up a little. So this powder is very nice. It comes in a nice big selection of shades as well, so it does match all your skin tones. It's not just like translucent one, two, you know, it's got quite a big selection. So we're going on to blush. This is in the shade Helios, one of my favorite blushes of all time, and very, very pigmented. So I'm just gonna just add like my normal amount, which is a lot, but again, it's very illuminating as well. Oh, I love this shade. Not gonna add any more. I'm so tempted to just like add, but we don't need to right now. So let's go on to highlighter. This is in Polar Vortex in the shade Frosted. Again, these all kind of came out in quite similar time, like the blush and highlighter, but this is a stunning highlighter. It is one of my favorites. Okay, just gonna add a bit on my nose. Okay, right, perfect. So now we're going to go on to the eyes, and I'm just going to quickly go in with my Manifest palette because I just want to add like a transition shade, and I will then decide what liquid eyeshadow I'm going to use on top, because we have 3 different ones. I don't want to use like all 3 so I just want to kind of use like maybe one, and then what I'll do, I'll swatch them and I'll show you guys. So I'm just going to go in with let's have a look, 10-second tan, which is this one. I really like this palette. Like, the pans are insanely massive, but the palette is so pigmented, so this is just gonna go everywhere because I don't really want to do anything much on like the matte tones. And I've used this palette a few times anyway. I think you can still buy it on like a big discount, but there is a larger version of this palette as well. So I'm just adding this, a bit of kickback on this, but then it's not, I think, not too crazy. Okay. It's just a nice kind of tan shade. Tan. Right, so again, let's just make this a transition, and I'm just going to go on top with the shimmer. So let's put this down. Right, let me show you guys, let me swatch them for you because then we'll be able to decide. So let's first try Pinup, which is this gorgeous red. Oh, that is, oh, I love that they're kind of like duochrome ones as well, so they're not essentially just like one type of shimmer. So that's the first one. You can see it's got kind of like an orange reddy tone to it, and then we've got Sugar Maple, which is gorgeous, like coppery, I think it's like a greeny copper tone. Oh wow, the second one. These are insane. And the fact that these were £1 like this sale was only online for like 1 day, I believe, or maybe a couple of days, I'm not sure, but I was just like on it because I was like, I want to treat myself to something, as I always do. But yeah, I had to just get these. So the third one, that is called Brass. So I don't really know, I want to use all of them. Oh my god, this is a big decision today. My lips are going to be red, so I feel like maybe going in, let's go in with the first one, which was Pinup, I believe. Yeah, we're going to use Pinup today because I love the name. So I'm going to take it on a brush and I'm just going to blend it as well because I feel like it will be much easier. Should I put it on my palette? Let's use my palette because my palette is a lot of help. I'm not going to obviously use it with my foundation because that'll just be a bit odd, but I'm going to start off a little bit on there and then we'll just blend to see how it works. I've got this little fluffy brush by Elf and we're just going to blend that out. Oh, that's stunning. It's really difficult for me to see in my mirror because it's so far away. Okay, just gonna tap because if I blend, it will just disappear. Ooh, ooh, it's nice. Okay, I'm gonna try and just like use it from there. Just save us a bit of time. Try not to add too much because it might become a little bit like when you add too much to one thing, it will just become a bit like start separating. And so I'm going to try on this side. Wow, these shimmers are actually stunning. And add a bit more. If you haven't tried the Anecdote palette, I really recommend, and I'm pretty sure on the TikTok shop sometimes it's like £10 because I looked at it once and I was like, damn it, like I got it for £10 on their website anyway. But if you get a chance to pick it up, it's such a gorgeous like autumnal palette, and I feel like these are also perfect for like autumnal shades. So first impressions, these are insanely pigmented. I'm going to quickly go off camera and clean up because I feel like I've made a bit of a mess, and I'm going to put on my lips quickly because they're not BPerfect, so I will be right back. Okay, and this is my finished look. I did add my lips. This is Cash Beauty. This is just their lipstick in the shade Blood Moon. I actually purchased this on the BPerfect website because they had it on sale and I wanted to try Cash Beauty before. I've done a video on that, but yeah, everything has come together really well. I think the eyeshadows, the liquid eyeshadows need to kind of be worked up a little bit because when I added more, they became slightly patchy, and I don't know if it was maybe because of the base underneath it or I done something wrong. I need to kind of experiment in my own time to kind of perfect them, but everything else has come together so well. I really love BPerfect's products. I think they are not always like the most affordable, but definitely high quality. I don't think I've ever tried anything by them that I didn't like, but everything new that I purchased, apart from obviously this that I haven't tried yet but I will hopefully in the future video, I really love. And let me know if you picked up anything in that sale because it was an interesting sale to say the least. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye bye.